how HIV brings about AIDS?
That's a good question. It's the answer is give us enough money and we'll figure it out one of these days. But it's been over 20 years and close to $200 billion we've spent in this country trying to find an answer to that question. And I think
a lot of money.
Yes, and a lot of time and a lot of lives. I think what we need to do is go back to the beginning, which is always very hard. It's always hard in any endeavor to say, I might have made a hasty decision. I might have made a mistake. Let's go back to the beginning and have a fresh look. But when you have tests that don't test for the virus itself, when none of the tests are validated by the direct isolation of HIV from any person, anywhere, who's ever tested positive, when you have no explanation as to how this very simple microbe can cause all kinds of diseases that are caused by something else. There's no AIDS illness that's caused by HIV. All the illnesses called AIDS are caused by something else. We only call them AIDS when they happen to someone we assume is HIV positive. For example, if you, I don't ever wish this upon you, you have lymphoma. You have lymphoma. If I have lymphoma, which is a fairly common form of cancer, that's AIDS because I've tested positive. If you have pneumonia, you have pneumonia. If I get pneumonia, it's called AIDS because I've tested positive. And the illnesses called AIDS change from year to year, from country to country. And here in the United States, our definition of AIDS includes not being sick with anything at all. You simply test positive and have a laboratory marker that says your immune system is compromised as measured by numbers, which are very questionable, and that is AIDS. In Canada, our neighbor to the north, we're basically the same people with a divide between us. They don't recognize the non-illness definition of AIDS. So you can have AIDS in the United States and move to Canada and not have AIDS anymore.